Xiaomi is a well-played gamer when it comes to smartphone industry. From the date of its entrance with Mi 3 in India and revolutionizing the smartphone game. Xiaomi has had several other ventures, and today we are going to highlight on its Mi line of earphones. So this is my full review of the Mi In-Ear Pro HD earphones after 6 months of use. Let's get started. Subscribe and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any updates from the channel. Let's start with unboxing, and not as a typical Xiaomi fashion, this is the retail box that holds the Mi earphones. So sliding it up, inside we have the headphones itself with a hard case and a box that has the soft case with it. But unfortunately I lost my soft case and I'm not able to find the same, so I'm using iGyaans video for that. And then we have some paperwork. Also, now let's take a look at the hard case itself, and opening it up we also have 3 extra replaceable tips which will make sure they will fit any kind of ears, no matter how big or small your ear canals are. Unlike some companies which go with a tagline of one fit for all. So with that being said, let's talk about the build quality of the earphones, and my goodness, these does feel like an expensive tech which one can spend his money on. The metal or aluminum construction gives it a premium feel, which it should considering the price, and we're gonna talk about the price a lot in this video, so keep that in mind. Also, instead of talking about all the techy stuff that Xiaomi has used while engineering these headphones, needless to say, these earphones feel premium, and if you are into something like this, then I guess you have a new player in your cart. Also, the 45-degree or angular design helps the ear tips to fit snug in your ears, which is very important. But after using it for extended hours such as watching a 3-hour movie or long videos editing session, I felt it to be a bit uncomfortable and the metal kind of digged in my ears. Perhaps it's because the ear caps are a bit too big for my liking. Also, it could be due to the aluminum build of the earphones. Now pushing that out of the water, let's talk about the thing which you are waiting for, the sound quality. Cause no matter what and how good the earphones are built, it absolutely makes no sense if the earphones doesn't sound good. And here is where I have a mixed experience. Why, you ask? Here it is. So as I said earlier, I've been using these earphones for 6 months now, and before that I had my Sennheiser CX 180, which I've said are hands down the best earphones under 1000 INR. So paying 2 grand for this, I expected a lot, but turns out these are not even as good as that of the Sennheisers. I know these headphones come with a tagline of HD audio in it, but that is when you have a compatible phone with you, and considering I used it with my Lenovo Z2 Plus, which despite having Snapdragon 820 in it, doesn't have the capability to push HD audio. So these earphones felt like any other earphones. In other words, lacking bass and felt flat. Now don't get me wrong, the tag HD is well suited for these earphones, as while using these earphones I heard many things which I could not normally hear from other earphones, which does make a difference, and it puts these headphones stand ahead of the crowd. But it didn't add that much value to my listening. Again, it might be because my Z2 Plus could not support HD audio. Also, with my Redmi Note 4, it sounded good, better than what I heard earlier with my Z2 Plus. But the difference was negligible, and I haven't tried using it with more expensive phones, but I guess it might sound better with those smartphones which has dedicated DAC and amp to push the music. But when you pay 2 grand or $35 on an earphone, I don't think that's something you would normally expect. Cause if I were you, I would want my 2K earphones to sound good on any smartphone like my 1 grand Sennheisers did, and you might find me comparing it a lot with Sennheiser CX 180s, but it's because that's how I like the CX 180. It stood as a gold standard of any earphone sound quality in that price segment. Also, the bass from these earphones was actually not that high, and I'm someone who likes a lot of bass in his audio, but the treble was decent, again not as good as the Sennheiser CX 180. But surprisingly, the noise cancellation worked great, and it easily eliminated the noise of the traffic while I was traveling on the bus. So that's great. Again, thanks in large to the angular design of the earphones. Also, due to the fact that these have a very flat audio, it is great if you are someone like me who uses his earphones to monitor the audio while editing videos. So anyone out there looking to get an earphone to monitor the audio, or who is just starting up into the music industry, then this is a great buy for you. But anyone else, I guess you'll be much happy with the Sennheiser CX 180. But yeah, the headphone jack is gold plated, which is great, and one thing worth noting is that there is absolutely no branding found except here. Still, you need to dig deep to find that it's there, which is usually not the case with tier 1 companies like Sennheiser or Audio-Technica, which flaunts their branding everywhere. Again, this is something you might or might not like, but I like the Sennheiser approach. Your mileage may vary though. So all in all, there is not a lot to talk about these earphones. Wait, I guess I missed something? Yes, how could I? These earphones excel in one department that Sennheiser can't, that is that these earphones has a microphone, as well as a volume up and down button along with that pause and play button, which works great and gives you that satisfactory feel the moment you press it, thanks in large to the aluminum build. Also, the microphone quality is good, not anything out of the norm, and the caller on the other side said that I was sounding decent, which is okay for the price. So now officially concluding the video, what I feel is the Mi In-Ear Pro HD are good earphones with great build quality which flaunts its price. Although the flat audio might not be everyone's cup of tea, but a content creator might like it as he can monitor or edit his audio better. So if you are a content creator like me and don't mind spending $2,000 on an earphone, then definitely go to the description down below and click the first link and buy them. But if you are someone else, then I guess you are better off going with the Sennheiser CX 180, for which to buy the link will also be mentioned in the description section below. So go ahead and help me out. Also, if you want the earphones which I used or reviewed in the video and you live in Hyderabad, then you can DM me with the price that you offer to buy these earphones to any of my social media handles or accounts. Again, links below. Fun fact is that these earphones are available for as low as 600 INR on ebay.in, but without warranty. So if you are okay with that, then definitely go for that. So that pretty much winds up the video. Hopefully enjoyed the content. If you did and feel like the one who is privileged to have an awesome supporting audience like you feeling, make sure to crack that like button. But if you hated this video, I'm sure you know what to do. But if you loved it and want to see more such awesome content landing on the channel soon, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And again, do this to make sure you get notified whenever we upload a new video. And then, this has been your host Jonathan from TechTeach, just reminding you to check out my previous video, for which the links can be found somewhere on the screen or in the description section below. And then, thanks for watching.